So with the recent announcement of the PS5 Pro, like honestly, I don't know what Sony was thinking with that. And also I don't know why people would buy that, but there does come some concerns with said PS5 Pro, specifically with, you know, people who are into certain games, like a certain series, like maybe Grand Theft Auto series. So apparently the PS5 is the worst nightmare for a GTA fan. At least that's what this video is titled. PS5 Pro, a GTA fan's worst nightmare. So let's go in. It's by the YouTube channel Jetro. So be sure to check them out. Link to their channel, link to the video will be in the description before, will be in the description below. So be sure to check them out. Let's get into it and see why PS5 Pro is a GTA fan's worst nightmare.
I originally started taking notes for this video a few months ago, but shelved it because I thought it was kind of a crazy theory.
Okay.
But earlier this week, when the PS5 Pro was announced, I saw something I couldn't believe. My worst fears had come true.
Oh, hell no. $1,059, $959 in Canada. Holy
My worst fears had come true. $1,000 for a console that is priced solely to exploit the incoming GTA 6 players is...
Wait, let me read that.
For a console that is priced solely to
Sony may get PS5 Pro out in time to dominate GTA 6's console battlefield. And this is yet another reason why the PC is the master race. Because systems like PlayStation 5 and Xbox, you know, they are limited to a certain amount of, you know, graphic output and things like that. However, with your PC, it has a much grander scale and you can always upgrade it with, well, not having to pay $1,000 just to get a new system to play a game. So I'm just gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Rockstar is delaying the GTA 6 PC release like always. Of course they are, and that gives Sony even more ample time to try and like get their system out there in time for the release, just to dominate the console battlefield for GTA 6. But hey, you know, again, I'm glad I have a PC, to be honest. So that's just me. Oof. I feel sorry for like PlayStation players, to be honest. Over a year, damn. Oh man. I want to play the game. I want to hurry up and play the game, yo. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna play it on stream as soon as it drops. I'm looking forward to it. But if they delay it because they need to make sure they fix things and work on things and make sure it comes out, like, because some games lately have been coming out and not be fully prepped, fully ready to drop. Some games. So hopefully this game will, when it drops, it's fully fleshed out, whatever. It's fully ready for the players to enjoy. So if they're delaying it because of that, take all the time you need. But if they're delaying it because Sony's like, hey yo, GTA, hey Rockstar, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and delay that shit for us, you know what I'm saying, Rockstar, yeah. Then that's kind of messed up. GTA's gonna be good, not on PS5, bro. You don't waste your money. Yeah, that's a waste of money, bro. PS5 Pro just to. But the sad thing is, like, there are gonna be some rich kids who beg their parents to get a PS5 Pro just so they can play GTA 6. And I feel sorry for those parents, and because those kids are not gonna learn the value of $1 for just a tiny few graphical updates, man. Hell nah, bro.
Exploit the incoming GTA 6 players is something I can't stand for. So today we are going to discuss Sony, Rockstar, and the PS5
there's no need to get a PS6,
Pro, and how they aren't even hiding, trying to take advantage of us. So just in case you are completely out of the loop, on Tuesday this week, Sony held a live stream where they finally unveiled the PS5 Pro, a console that has been rumored for a few months now. This console has had a ton of hype around it, especially in the GTA community, because the PS5 Pro has frequently been advertised as being the best place to play GTA 6. In the live stream, Sony showcased the 3 main features upgraded to its counterpart, which they aptly named
the Big Three.
The big three include a larger GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling. I am not going to pretend to be a tech guy, so I will just say that
the result is rendering that's up to 45% faster, double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5, and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games.
Do not
again,
care.
This is all supposedly because the console doesn't release until November this year. That is obviously a very simplified version of the...
I agree. Just make the PS6 instead of PS5 Pro and PS5 Pro 2. Okay, look at these side by sides real quick.
Until November this year. That is obviously...
Like, do you really need the PS5 Pro just for this little bit of a graphical update? Do you really need that? Let's be honest here. Do you really need to spend $1,000 just for this little bit of an update in the graphics? No. Like, unless the PS5 Pro is going to like completely take care of my life from now on. Like, as soon as I wake up, it's got breakfast. It's got, as soon as I can ask it for a shower, it'll go and run me a shower. I can ask it to go to work for me, and it'll go to work and do my job for me while I sit at home and play games all day. Then it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? If I can't ask my PS5 Pro to fly me to Japan and it turn into a fucking jet and fly me to Japan, then it's not worth it. I'm not spending money on that. No one should.
A very simplified version of the upgrades, but to be honest, most of the points in my video mostly rely around the idea of the console itself. And Sony has clearly shown the community what they think the idea of this console is. And the price shows that it's all about the money.
Yeah,
I gotta hand it to Sony. This may be one of the most blatant exploitations of its consumers I have ever seen, but at least they aren't trying to hide it. With the prices you see on screen, needless to say, the community is outraged. The increase in price doesn't even come close to being worth the upgrade that the PS5 Pro brings. And
hey, yo, I wonder if since the PS5 Pro is coming out and it's like already like way too expensive, is the price of the PS5 going to go down so that, you know, because that way it'll be like, if people who don't have a PS5 and they were looking to buy a PS5, but they think the PS5 Pro is too much, but the price of the PS5 goes down. So that's a good way to start selling more PS5s, because here's the PS5 Pro. If you really think it's way too expensive, then lucky you, we just brought the price of the PS5 down so you can buy that. Would that be like a big brain move or nah? Let's see, what do they need the extra money because they keep spending billions on graphics? Bruh, they be spending billions on, they spend billions on just trips that they can indulge themselves in, just like the pink sauce lady video that we saw earlier. That's what they spend billions on.
Everyone knows this. In fact, I would argue that even Sony knows that this pricing is absolutely absurd. And to all of my Canadian homies out there, we are getting extra screwed, as the console is confirmed to cost us over $1,000, the same price as a decent PC. I have seen people making the argument that to get these specs on a PC would cost you a lot more than $700, and it's true. But people forget that the whole point of consoles is for players to be able to get a good gaming experience without spending some big money on a PC. At prices like this, I would expect a lot more than a slight graphics boost and faster loads. And they don't even give you the stand, dude, come on. So after all that, you may be asking yourself, if the upgrade isn't worth the money, then why is Sony even releasing this at all? And there,
you say that Pink Sauce Lady stole the recipe? Then, yo, so she should have been sued.
There is one clear answer: GTA 6. As I mentioned a little bit ago, the PS5 Pro is meant to be the best place to play GTA 6. And to be fair to the PS5 Pro,
tell me that shit's good.
This will probably be true. And as I have also stated in the past, there are a lot of people who are going to be buying a console so they can play GTA 6 on day one. And
see, that's just sadness, bruh.
Who are going to be buying a console
I'll buy a PS5 Pro when it comes out. Hell no, man. And I wouldn't doubt like the PS5, like a Sony bundling GTA 6 with the PS5 Pro, just to like or at least having like not even, they probably won't even make a skin for it, but having like a graphic that they just tape to the side of the PS5 Pro, a GTA 6 graphic, just to try and be like, oh look, it's a special edition PS5 Pro GTA 6 edition, so they can try to sell it for more. I wouldn't be surprised if they did do that. PS5 Pro with GTA 6 may cost $2,000 and it still doesn't come with the stand. It still doesn't come with the vertical stand.
So they can play GTA 6 on day one. And if you don't believe me on that, I ran a poll asking this exact question, to which 65% of PC players confirmed this to be true. And if I know it, then you can guarantee that Sony knows this too. That is the
I'm just gonna be happy to play GTA 6 with my PC and my RTX 3090. I don't need a freaking a PS5 Pro just to play a game. Like, my 3090's been with me for years, and it's been doing great. It's been working wonders. So I'll keep what I got.
Exact reason they are setting the price for the PS5 Pro so high. They are well through this console cycle, meaning there is no reason for them to be releasing the PS5 Pro other than for GTA 6.
Yep.
It's no secret that Rockstar and Sony have a partnership.
I hope it will be on Steam Deck. That'd be nice.
Want to capitalize on their partnership as
Pretty sure it will be
possible. Sony knows full well how much this game means to people, and they know they are willing to buy consoles for this now once-in-a-decade event. By telling these players they can get the best experience for your game on this console forces players into a tough dilemma.
What happens in 6 months when they raise the price like they've done with every other bit of their hardware? Especially when GTA 6 comes out and this is the only way to play it at full fidelity.
Yikes. But on top of that, you know who else knows how much this game means to us? Scalpers. When the PS5 and Xbox Series S launched, some people couldn't get a console at retail price for more than
I didn't even think about that.
And that was just a regular release. Add on the bonus of being allegedly the best console for GTA 6, the predecessor to the biggest console game ever released, and you think people aren't going to scalp it for resale?
Is a Sony PS5 Digital Edition Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive. $238.47 shipping. People
from Japan.
Have panic bought, and also scalpers have purchased up all of these.
And even worse is that as of right now, Sony's entire promise of being the best place to play may not be entirely true.
Bro, of course they're gonna play with our emotions just because they know. That's exactly why they were playing with our emotions. Because we've been waiting for 12 years for this. It's like the most anticipated game of the century. Like, we've been waiting so long for GTA 6. It is the best time to play with our emotions and take advantage. So that's exactly what they're doing. And it sucks because there's a lot of people that are going to fall for that. There's a lot of people that are just going to be like, yep, you got me. Okay, I'll shell out for that. And not a lot of people are going to be smart about it and be like, nah, I'm good. I can play it with my PS5. I don't need a PS5 Pro. Or some people are being even dumber, being like, I have a PC that can play it, but I am gonna buy a PS5 Pro for it. That's so dumb. And okay, to play devil's advocate, business wise, it's a good move just because they know people are gonna buy it and they're about to make a lot of money off of that. But gamer wise, it's like, yo man, come on Sony, like, screw you Sony. That's messed up to take advantage of us like that. But business wise and playing devil's advocate, it's a good move for them to make. It's still bull. It's like, I'm not buying a PS5 Pro for it because I've had my PC with my 3090 for like the past 4 years, since 2000, right? Or since 2020. So it's been doing good. It's still gonna work well. It's gonna work just fine playing GTA 6. I'll be fine. Rockstar delays all their PC releases. That's true. I don't mind. I don't care. I can wait. I mean, like, when it comes down to it, it's just a game. When it comes down to it, it's just a game. Yes, I will be behind because mostly most likely Rockstar will delay their PC release. But I'm not about to spend so much money just to get a PS5 Pro or a PS5 in general just to play GTA 6. I'll wait. I'll go back and replay Black Myth Wukong and wait until GTA 6 comes out. I don't care. Like, yes, I will be behind for it. That's gonna suck for me. And when I do like a live playthrough and put it on my YouTube, I probably won't get as much views as people who played it on release. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine in the long run. I ain't gonna die from that. I'll be alright. Yeah, avoiding spoilers is gonna be difficult. But here's all I have to do. All I gotta do is just stay offline, play League of Legends, and watch anime. And that's all I gotta do until the game comes out. League of Legends, Black Myth Wukong, and watch anime, and just stay off social media. And I could do that if I need to. It's gonna be rough, but I can do it.
For months and months now, the rumor that has skyrocketed the PS5 Pro's hype is the simple fact that it is said to be the only console capable of running GTA 6 at 60 FPS. I mean, realistically, this is probably the main point for Sony even releasing the console when they are. However, based on what a few people smarter than me have said, it may not even be true. What a lot of people don't know is that the specs for the PS5 Pro have been leaked as far back as March of this year. When the details were leaked, a channel by the name of Digital Foundry, experts in the PC and console tech world, discussed these leaked specs and their potential to boost GTA 6's experience. And their response was not what we wanted to hear.
The upshot of this is, as Alex said, is that the games that are targeting 30 FPS are not going to be targeting 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5 Pro if they're CPU limited. So, you know, all of the sort of conjectures that, hey, this is going to be a great box for Grand Theft Auto 6, we'll be able to run that at 60 frames per second, unless there's some magical CPU stuff being done by Rockstar. I suggest that's not going to happen.
And with the reveal happening this...
And that being said, the sad part is a lot of people don't even know that was said. A lot of people don't even know that guy said what he said. And even if they did, most of those people still wouldn't care. Like they're not going to be smart about their money. But if the PS5 Pro comes out and GTA 6 is released and people still can't get 60 FPS, I'm not gonna lie. I will laugh at their face. I will laugh because you spend all that money with the hopes of being able to play GTA 6 on the best console to play GTA 6 on, and you can't even get the best output for the game. Damn, that's tough.
This week, more experts have shared similar sentiments. Unless Rockstar can pull off some crazy tech we've never seen, these new additions to the PS5 Pro will not be able to run the game at 60 FPS like has been rumored. So not only is Sony trying to take advantage of us through their promises and pricing, but there is also the lingering possibility that they could have been lying to us from the start. And it truly is not much better than any other console when it comes to GTA 6. Now again, this is just a couple people's opinion, and we haven't heard any official word about the console's capabilities for this game. But that's the thing. I would make a bet that we won't even know until we are actually able to play. And
Rockstar, let's say you can't get 60 FPS with GTA 6. I mean, Sony is not going to tell us that until they release the thing. They're gonna let you find out on your own after you spend all that money and after you can't get a refund for your PS5 Pro. Like they're just gonna be like, just wait for it. Don't tell nobody. Shh, just let the money roll in. Let them complain online. But hey, guess what? They still bought it, right? Okay then. All right, we good. That's exactly what Rockstar's gonna do. They're gonna chill about it and they're just gonna make that money and sit back and relax. Like they ain't worried about it, bruh.
And that's exactly what Sony is waiting for. Whether the console is what people said or not, it doesn't matter, because
I will agree that they are fumbling the bag by not saying anything, because there's just, again, there's still probably even though there are probably a lot of people that don't know that the PS5 Pro will most likely not be able to hit 60 FPS, there's still a bunch of people who don't know that the PS5 Pro won't be able to hit, or might not be able to hit 60 FPS. And that's what they're banking on. And even the people who know that the PS5 Pro might not hit 60 FPS, if Rockstar doesn't say anything, then it's not proven. You know, it's not concrete. People will speculate all they want, but they won't know. However, some people will be like, well, they're not saying anything. They probably won't say anything. So will it be able to hit 60 FPS if it can't? And even especially since they don't know, especially since Rockstar is not saying anything, they might back out of buying it because it's unlikely that Rockstar will say anything. They might actually be smart about their money and be like, you know what? Maybe I won't buy it because there's a high chance that it won't hit 60 FPS and Rockstar's not saying anything. However, there's still going to be the people who don't know, and there's still going to be people who don't care because they want to see if it will on their own. So technically, it's only fumbling the bag for the people, for the loss of people who actually care, who know and care. But they're still gonna make a bunch of money off the people who know and don't care, as well as the people who just don't know.
People will just be happy playing the game they waited so long for. And when they realize the console is still technically better than a regular PS5, although marginally, they won't find a reason to return it. So I urge you guys one thing. If you're someone buying a console solely for GTA 6 and you think this one will give you 60 FPS, wait to see how it's advertised. If the PS5 Pro truly can handle GTA 6 at 60 FPS, Sony will advertise it as so. And if they don't, take it to mean that it can.
Facts, that's a good idea.
This console may not be designed for the average player, and even if it doesn't have 60 FPS, admittedly, it will probably be the best place to play GTA 6. But to the people who are buying a console,
the best console to play GTA 6. Remember, PC gamers, remember, you don't have to buy a console to play GTA 6.
Console solely for GTA 6 like myself, I just want you to remember the simple fact that the PS5 Pro is designed to take advantage of people like me and you, dedicated fans to GTA. They are purposely taking advantage of our hype, overcharging fans, and allegedly making false claims, all in the hope of a billion-dollar company making some more money. Not to mention, they are partnered with Rockstar, and Rockstar seems okay with whatever Sony is doing right now. And personally, I won't have it. It probably doesn't matter to anyone, but I will not be getting this console unless they bring the price down. And that's the thing, I was going to get this console too, but I refuse to do that when I am the exact person they are trying to exploit with the PS5 Pro.
At least this guy's being smart about it. You know what I'm saying? He realizes what they're trying to do. He realizes the exploit that Sony's trying to do, and he's like, hold up, I see what you're doing, but not gonna fall for it. So shout out to this guy, because yeah, there's a lot of people that are just not gonna care, and they're willing to shell out that money and buy a PS5 Pro, even though they already have a PS5. That's just sadness, bro. That's good video though. Good video. So as always, don't forget to check out Jetro. Let me know what you guys think about the PS5 Pro in the comments below. And are you gonna buy one? Are you one of those, you know, sad, pathetic people that even though you have a PS5 Pro or a PC, you still, even though you already have a PS5 or a PC, are you still gonna buy the PS5 Pro just to play GTA 6 when it comes out? Like, are you one of those sad people? Or are you someone that's, you know, a little bit more smart with their money and knows the value of $1 and you're not just gonna waste it on a PS5 Pro that might not even be able to hit 60 FPS when GTA 6 comes out? So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the PS5 Pro and GTA 6? And are you going, like, let's say Rockstar, as always, as they have in the past, does, you know, postpone the PC release. Are you gonna wait? Like, if you have a PC, are you still gonna wait like I am, or are you gonna be in such a rush to play it that you know, you gotta keep up with the Joneses and you gotta buy a console for it. Let me know in the comments below. But you know what it is after that. In case, don't forget to do those 3 things like I asked you to do, and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.